What if working hard and earning a decent income just isn't the whole story anymore? It sounds a little strange, right? Because that's what so many of us are doing. And yet, there's this feeling, this kind of fragility that a lot of us can't shake. So let's dig into why that is, and more importantly, what we can actually do about it.
It's a feeling that's become so common. You have a stable job, you're trying to do all the right things, but there's that quiet little hum of anxiety in the background. That feeling that you're just one surprise car repair, one unexpected bill away from real, serious pressure. On the outside, everything looks fine, but underneath, it can feel like you're walking on a tightrope.
And look, this isn't just a feeling. The numbers absolutely back it up. We're talking about almost half of all adults who would seriously struggle to cover a simple, unexpected expense. At the exact same time, credit card debt has just skyrocketed to record highs. So what is going on? What are we missing here?
Well, the core idea here is that most of us are, without even knowing it, playing a game we just can't win. But there's another game, a much quieter one, that plays by a totally different set of rules.
Okay, so check this out. You have two games. The status game is all about what people can see. It's driven by comparison, it creates constant pressure, and the result is, you guessed it, fragility. But then you have the wealth game. Its goal is stability. It's all about creating options, which leads to a feeling of calm, and the end result is true flexibility.
And this quote just nails why the status game is unwinnable. Social media basically turns other people's highlight reels into our personal benchmarks. Your neighbor gets a new car, and all of a sudden a $900 a month payment starts to feel normal. This is exactly how people earning really good money can still feel completely broke. Their status expenses just keep growing faster than their stability.
And on the flip side, you have this. The wealth game is played completely off camera. It's all about the assets that don't get you any likes online, but drastically reduce your stress. These are the invisible choices that build real freedom because they create something most people never get to buy: options.
So this is the pivotal moment. This is the big switch. Shifting your default question from "how does this look" to "what does this lock me into" changes absolutely everything. It's the trigger that moves you from playing their game to winning your own. The minute that question changes, so does your entire financial future.
All right, so how do we start making these winning moves? Well, it's not about trying harder or having more willpower. It's about building a better structure.
Your very first move is building an emergency buffer. Think of it like a firewall for your finances. This is what stands between a simple inconvenience, like your car breaking down, and a full-blown financial crisis. Without it, every surprise becomes an emotional drama, and that absence quietly taxes every single decision you make.
And you can build it in stages, which is great. Just getting 1 month of expenses saved up, that alone fundamentally changes how your brain even thinks about money. Getting to 3 months creates actual, real breathing room, and 6 months, well, that gives you leverage. That's the power to make decisions from a place of stability, not a place of panic.
The next key move is to just accept this simple truth. Systems beat willpower every single time. Think about it. When your plan to save money depends on you remembering to do it or feeling disciplined, it's just gonna fail. It's almost guaranteed to, usually right when life gets a little chaotic. This slide shows the powerful little shift. The old way, we've all been there, is to try and save whatever's left over at the end of the month, which, let's be honest, is often nothing. The automated way completely flips the script. You save first, right when your paycheck hits. Then you just learn to spend what's left. Your progress becomes automatic, consistent, and kind of boring. And trust me, when it comes to money, boring is beautiful.
Okay, so once you've got your buffer and your savings are on autopilot, the next major mindset shift is all about time. It's about learning to play the long game, where patience becomes your single biggest advantage.
And this is so important to get. In the first couple of years, your progress is going to feel painfully slow. It's almost invisible. You'll wonder if it's even working. But then, over 10 or 20 years, the magic of compounding takes over. And that slow, steady progress creates this massive separation in where you end up.
And that slow start, that's the trap. So many people quit perfectly good strategies just because the results aren't immediately obvious. They see someone else's 10 years of momentum, and they compare it to their 5 months of effort and think, my plan isn't working. But the truth is, they're just getting started.
So here's the big strategic takeaway. If your goal has to pay off this quarter, you are competing with just about everyone on the planet.
But if you're willing to commit to a 10-year horizon, the field of competition thins out like you wouldn't believe. Very few people are willing to be that patient.
So, let's bring this all home. The real path to financial freedom, to stability, it isn't loud, it's not flashy. It's a series of quiet, deliberate choices that add up over time.
These are really the core principles of the wealth game. It's about building systems so your success doesn't depend on your mood. It's about getting stable before you start chasing big growth. It's creating options before you need them. And maybe most importantly, it's about focusing on your own progress, because that is the only scoreboard that truly matters.
Because at the end of the day, the real prize here isn't just a bigger number in your bank account. It's a life with less stress. It's calm. And that calm is a superpower. It's a priceless asset that lets you make better decisions in every other part of your life.
So I'll leave you with this one last thought. What if you stopped measuring your success by how impressive things look to other people, and instead you started measuring it by how little financial pressure you feel day to day? That single shift in perspective, well, that just might be the most valuable move you could ever make.